Yo, what's going on, guys? Another Wi-Fi battle as promised, and brand new team. I wanted to bring two Pokemon that aren't really used in OU too much. So I brought Zapdos, which is, I believe, UU tier, one of my favorite legendaries, so I wanted to bring him along. And that fucking sexy ghost made a competitive set video on him, I believe 2 or 3 days ago, and he is just doing fucking wonders, and you guys are gonna see. So right off the bat, I lead off with my Scizor, because I already knew Frostlass was coming out. I remember using that thing back then, and basically almost everyone uses the same set. Spikes, Destiny Bond, while having the ability to disable one of my moves, and also having Taunt. So I go for the Swords Dance, and he goes for the Taunt this turn, and I already knew he was going to do that, so I go for the Bug Bite. And just perfect. I predict absolutely everything at the beginning. I knew that shit was gonna disable my Bug Bite, so then I end up going for the Bullet Punch, expecting the Destiny Bond, and so my Bullet Punch won't get disabled, so that just went out absolutely perfect for me. So he only gets up 1 Spikes, which is very nice. Here comes Salamence. Now I expect a Fire Blast here, which is very common on Salamence. Unfortunately though, he's going to carry the Fire Fang, and that's what makes Salamence pretty dangerous overall. He has very nice move pool, he has very nice special attack and physical attack, so you can't really know whether your opponent is carrying a mixed set, a physical set, or a special attacking set. So he is going to be the physical set, so that Fire Fang is going to force switch me, and I'm actually going to switch out and have my Mummy ability screw his Moxie over, which is very nice because Moxie is a extremely good ability for sweeping, and I take that Dragon Claw extremely well. So now I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. He's gonna go for the Earthquake, and you know what? That's just fine with me because I have Pain Split, and with Will-O-Wisp here, it's gonna basically just make his Salamence extremely weak when it comes to physical attack. And you know, he's at full HP, and if he switches out, it'll be, you know, good overall, because I'm going to go for the Pain Split here to get some health back. And he is going to switch because he can't really do much when it comes to damage-wise, and I am a physical wall, so it makes sense for him to switch. He's going to go into his Slowbro as I go for the Pain Split, get basically close to all my health back, so overall I'm doing extremely well here. Now here I could go for the Will-O-Wisp to wear him down, and also because I have Hex, which doubles in base power if my opponent has a status on him. So that would do 130 base power Ghost type plus Stab, which would easily one-shot the Slowbro. But he went into Slowbro for a reason. I mean, so for that reason I'm going to switch out into Starmie to see his move pool. Good thing I did that because I did not want my wall to get poisoned, so overall that was a nice play. And might as well just go for the Rapid Twin while I'm at it to take off, you know, the hazards. And he is going to have the Rocky Helmet, which is kind of weird, and have Curse, which is even more weird. Usually Slowbros carry the Calm Mind. So I don't want this thing to just really set up, and since its special defense didn't go up, I figured, hey, why not just go for the Thunderbolt, do a nice amount of damage, and actually get him paralyzed, which I'm sure he doesn't even mind since he has Curse. And I think it only gets paralyzed once in this game. And he's going to expect me to go for the Thunderbolt and use the Slack Off, so overall he did a nice play there. And I'm pretty sure he's going to just stay going for the Slack Off to just wear me down with the Toxic, so for that reason I'm going to switch out and basically get a free play since he's going to stay in for the Slack Off. And I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks, and I hope you guys like my Blissy's name. Such a fucking troll. So like I mentioned, I'm probably just going to throw down the rocks and then just switch from there, because I don't think my Blissey can really do much to this Slowbro, and I'm not too sure of its moveset, its full moveset yet. So he's actually just going to go for the Toxic, and that's not going to bother me at all because I have the Natural Cure to take that off once I switch out. So pretty much I'm just going to have to switch out. I want to hopefully get him into offensive pressure already, because this Slowbro could be a threat if he gets to set up another Curse or two. So I'm going to switch out into my Zapdos, and that Stab Thunderbolt is no fucking joke. Now I was pretty sure he's gonna go for the Scald. I was just fine with that as long as I don't get burned. I know I can take that very nicely. From there, I know I basically will threaten him out and go for the Thunderbolt, except I don't go for the Thunderbolt because I knew he was going to switch out. So I go for the Substitute in case he goes into a faster Pokemon than Zapdos, and then I can basically kill it. And that's exactly what happens. So here's Salamence. Thanks to Stealth Rock and burn damage, he's going to start to get worn down. So yeah, he's going to go for the Stone Edge and break my Substitute, which is kind of nice for him, but I'm not too sure if it was worth sacrificing Salamence. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt, and he actually survives the Thunderbolt, which is wow. That thing has some nice either defenses, or he was invested in some HP when it came to EVs. However, it took that hit absolutely for nothing. Why? Because that Will-O-Wisp will finish off the job. Very nice. So I'm doing very good this battle so far, I have to say. I'm doing some fucking work right now. So in comes this thing, and I'm sure we all know what this shit does with Skill Link, usually carrying Choice Band. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go for the Rock Blast. I'm just gonna validate that, go for the Starmie. I really don't need this thing anymore this game, so just why not sacrifice it? So I'm just gonna let the thing go down. Yeah, he goes for the Rock Blast, and that will easily finish me off. And you know what? I have a perfect Pokemon for the situation, and I'm sure you guys know what's coming out. I want that ability taken away. So he's actually gonna go for the U-turn, which is, yeah, it makes sense. But you know what? That ability is gone now, so I'm not sure if I'd agree with that. So I get mind-fucked this game, and you will see why later. I don't know if it was plain luck, but I just don't understand. You probably already know what I'm talking about already. I actually go for the Will-O-Wisp, hoping to burn that thing as well. After losing its ability and being burned, it will definitely be useless, no doubt. But he's gonna make the good play, go for the U-turn and have Slowbro out here, so I can't burn anything. So nice play on his part. So I'm actually gonna end up switching out into my Blissey. So, you know, looking at his set, he obviously can do nothing to my Blissey. I don't think he can really touch it at all. The burn and toxic won't really do anything whatsoever. And, you know, Blissey is really meant for taking special attacking hits, healing up my Pokemon, setting up the rocks. So, you know, it's at low HP right now, and I just want to make sure I can keep doing those rolls. So I'm just going to let my Blissey get the health back. He gets the paralyze, so that was kind of nice. So I'm sure it didn't matter. I'm pretty sure the slow roll can't really touch Blissey anyway. So I'm gonna stay in. He's gonna actually switch out. I believe I go for the Seismic Toss, so I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I go for that. With the Stealth Rock's damage and Seismic Toss, it's actually gonna do a decent amount. I believe close to, I want to say 45% damage, which is very nice, maybe 50. And then the Wish activates, so that was overall very nice. I can't complain. I'm doing extremely well this game, and he can't really do anything with offensive Pokemon because my two walls just outwall everything he has. So the Tail Snap here is extremely obvious, so I'm going to switch out to be immune to that. More importantly, get the Will-O-Wisp off. Now he's going to actually stay in and go for the Rock Blast here repeatedly. And this is what I mentioned earlier. I just don't understand why Mummy didn't really work. He goes for the Rock Blast about 2 or 3, maybe 4 times this game, and every single one was 5 hits. I don't know if that was like pure luck or just the ability didn't work. I really don't understand. I'm actually gonna flinch there, which is just fine because I just ate that like nothing. And he's gonna go for it again, and he gets another 5 hits. So I'm just mind fucked at this point. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna stay in for the Will-O-Wisp. I can obviously take Rock Blast for days at this point. Probably could take 2 more. So the Will-O-Wisp goes off, that's nice. Probably could take 3 now. And I don't want to take any more regardless, so I think I'm gonna actually switch out here. And I go into my Scizor because I know the Bullet Punch can kill at this point, and I can take the Rock Blast extremely well, being resisted, and he's burned, so yeah, he won't be able to do anything basically. And even if he switches out, it'll be good damage overall. Bullet Punch Technician on Mega Scizor is no joke. He's going for the Rock Blast again, and I don't even know where the rocks are coming from at this point. They're just coming from his fucking head. They're just magically appearing. And I think my team had enough of getting hit 5 times. You know what? It's time to fucking get an overkill here. Technician boosted, stab, bullet punch, critical hit with the burn. Fuck you. I had enough of getting hit 5 times, okay? But anyway, he's gonna go for the revenge kill here, go for his mega. And I was hoping he had the high jump kick, because some people run that for the extra damage. So I was thinking I should go for the bullet punch again to dish out some nice damage on it. But that was a pretty terrible play. He's gonna run the drain punch and basically gain almost as much as I just hit him with, so that's really bad. But damn, did you see how much that bullet punch did at full health? Holy crap. That was really nice, except the fact that he had drain punch, so epic fail. Looking back, that was an extremely terrible play. I had a ghost to be immune to that. Now it's extremely obvious what I'm about to do. I have the Will-O-Wisp, and you know, he has pure power. A really dangerous Pokemon right here. So if I land the Will-O-Wisp, it'll be amazing and he won't even be that dangerous anymore. But he's gonna make the safe play, go into the Slowbro, expecting my burn, which is a good play, but unfortunately for him, I have the Hex. 130 base power, super effective. And seeing he went for the Curse, he might have put some EVs invested in special defense, but it's not saving him today. One shot on a Slowbro. Wow. That says something. Now he's down to his last 2 Pokemon. He has Talonflame and he has his Mega. Now he goes into his Talonflame here, which is at half health thanks to Stealth Rocks. And he doesn't have a special attacking Pokemon anymore. So I'm thinking, I have a little counter for him. Take notes, guys. If you don't need a Blissey or a high HP Pokemon anymore, and you see a Talonflame come out, they have to do recoil damage. And Blissey, as we all know, has fucking a billion HP. So that recoil, you know what is how much it's gonna do? Everything. It's gonna destroy them. Talonflame goes down. Another good play on my part. A sacrifice that was amazing overall, because Blissey is not gonna wall either one of them out. And as long as I have this matchup right here, it's basically game over. I have the Will-O-Wisp. I know for sure he can't one-shot me. Psycho Cut, it might do some good damage, but definitely not gonna one-shot me. Good thing I land the Will-O-Wisp, and that is basically game. I mean, I have the Hex now, no way he's gonna survive, and for sure, thanks to the burn, he cannot one-shot me from this range. So yep, I'm gonna go for the Hex. He is gonna go for the Psycho Cut once again, and I am gonna survive thanks to the burn once again. And good game overall. I really like this team. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Leave comments, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.